So welcome back everybody. It's cold and windy out here today, but anyhow, we're going to be taking a couple of airbags out of this old F-150. So we'll take you along and show you how it's done. First thing you want to make sure is that there is either no battery or the battery's disconnected. In this case, the battery's disconnected. So next we'll move inside, and we've got a passenger side and a driver side. So let's set the tripod up and give us a shot of how it comes apart. So the first thing we want to do is get to these access covers on the side. Now this is on a Ford F-150, and so there's two 1-inch screw covers, one on either side of the steering wheel. And this is old, and the plastic is hard because it's cold, so it takes a little bit of prying to get those out. So we pop that one out. Let's get our flashlight back in there. And okay, that's an 8mm. That's an 8mm, yep. So So one tool that's really helpful in a scenario like this where you're working with nuts and bolts in a confined space but want a little bit more grip is these little, I'm not exactly sure what they're called. It's like a, I don't know, a thumb driver. And it takes a hex fitting on the one side and a square drive fitting in the other. So you can put it on a little socket extension that would be meant to go in a drill, and you can stick that in one side of it and then stick a 1/4-inch drive socket on the other end, and that allows you to get into a tight spot but really allows you to get more grip and control onto a screw. I'll have a link for these in the description below. So now we're over on the passenger side, and we've got the glove box released down, and I see a couple bolts on the bottom side here that are in fact 8mm, so let's take those out and see what we find. So now I have to pry this top cover off, and that'll give us access to the other mounting bolts. There we go. One on the top there. I'll lift right out, and we want to take care when we disconnect this not to short out any of the wires, just as an extra layer of precaution. We don't want this thing going off on us. Don't want to have any chance of it going off on us. So that's it on the passenger side. It took a little bit more figuring out than what I had intended. The key on this truck are 2 bolts on the bottom and then one on the dash that you have to access by prying this dash cover off. So that's it for today. We'll see you next time.